1,000 butterflies ready to be planted in a way that will guide visitors into the installation.
Through the narrowest part to start with, because when you lose a loved one and you experience grief and that loss, it's a path that you never wanted to take and never intended to take. You then come through to what then becomes a really nice, expansive, safe place, but it also represents, as you move forward with your loss, the collection of people you'll need around you to help you on that journey.
So one by one, the garden took shape. Each butterfly for a family to remember a relative who has passed away. Maggie now volunteers for the hospice. Longfield looked after her husband Dave in daycare and at home before he died.
It gave both of us hope and support. It was the real support, I think, that even when Dave went to daycare, there were other people in similar circumstances, and he could talk to them away from me. But I also had treatment there to support me. You know, there was the therapy work there was everything.
It costs £4 million a year to run the hospice. 90% of that comes from shops and community fundraising, but much of that has been impossible over the last year. So the hospice is asking for donations from families so that each butterfly can be dedicated to the memory of a loved one.
We chose butterflies because they represent transformation and change, and a lot of our patients and families and carers are going through a huge amount of change in their life, and so we feel the butterflies with the symbol of hope is absolutely perfect for Longfield Community Hospice.
The garden will be here until the 11th of July, and then all 1,000 butterflies will be dusted down and cleaned off and replanted at the museum in the park in Stroud until the 24th. Steve Knibbs, BBC Points West at Gloucester Cathedral.